So, good day, ma'am. I am Minati Bustarga from ESN 2H. Today, I'm going to perform the sanctioning return demonstration. So, sanctioning is a aspiration of secretion through a catheter that connected to a sanctioning machine or a wall sanction outlet. And also, ang purpose po nito is to remove the secretion, to facilitate the ventilation, and also to obtain the secretion for diagnostic procedure, and also para po mag-prevent ng infection. So, for the equipment, we need a sanctioning catheter. So, for adult, French to 12 to 16, and for children, French to 8 to 10. Then the infants, we have from 6 to 8. And also we need a sanction machine, the NSS solution with or the sterile water, the connecting tubing, and also the we need a towel, 2 sterile basin, then 2 sterile gloves, stethoscope, then pen light, and also the pulse oximeter. So for the we need a stethoscope para ano po natin ma-check yung lungs if nagbibit pa, and also we need a pulse oximeter para po in whole procedure ma-check po natin yung breathing ng patient, and also dapat po yung sa pulse oximeter is nakalagay lang po siya sa patient all through the procedure. So, first, the procedure, verify the doctor's order, and we need to check the size of catheter, the type of solution, and the airway to be sanctioned, which is the nose, mouth, and the trachea. And also, next we need to go to the patient room, and we need to explain the client what you are going to do and why it's necessary, and how will she cooperate. Then inform the client that sanctioning will be relief breathing, and also the difficulty, and that the procedure is painless, and also but may uncomfortable and stimulate the cough or gag or the sneeze reflex. Then, i-assess din po natin si patient for sanctioning, like gargling respiration, the restless, and the vomitus in the mouth, and also the drooling. So, i-assess po natin si patient. So, assuming na na-assess ko na po siya, and also na-explain ko na din sa kanya yung procedure. So, i-assess din po natin ng patient si nurse, then wash hands, and also i-prepare na po natin yung equipment. So, assuming na na-prepare ko na, and also provide the client privacy, the comfort, and also the safety of the patient. Then, put the towel for the patient. So, naput ko na po siya, and also we need to monitor the oxygen saturation via pulse oximeter and heart rate during the sanctioning. So, during the procedure, nakalagay lang yung pulse oximeter sa patient para po check natin yung breathing ni patient. So, open the sterile equipment and dapat naka-attach siya sa malapit lang sa patient. Then, after that, indicate the kung anong oras and kung anong date na inopen, and also i-open na yung sterile basin. So, assuming na na-open na siya, then put the normal saline solution, sterile water with 8-inch above the basin. So, iti-test din po natin yung suction machine if gumagana, if open na siya, then also the adjustment of the pressure, and also we need to do the aseptically glove both hands. Dapat yung isang dominant hand is sterile and the other hand is contaminated. So with the sterile glove, pick up the catheter. So assuming na ito yung catheter, and attach it to the suction unit. So assuming na naka-attach na siya sa suction unit, so ito, make an appropriate measure of the depth for the insertion of the catheter and the test equipment. So measure the distance between the tip of the nose and the earlobe, or about 13 centimeter or 5 inches for an adult. So assuming na na-measure na natin siya. So, mark the position on the tube with the finger of the sterile glove hand. So, ito-test po natin yung pressure of the suction and the patency of the catheter by applying the sterile glove finger or the thumb up to the part of to the port and to create the suction. Then ask the client to inhale or inhale deeply, and also lubricate the catheter with the anesthetic jelly and pass the catheter into the postril and back into the pharynx. So place the patient in the semi-fowler's position if possible. So assuming na naka semi-fowler's position na siya, then pull the tongue forward if necessary using the gauze. So assuming na pull ko na po siya, and do not apply suction that is leaving your finger off port during the insertion. So advance the catheter about 10 to 15 centimeter along one side of the mouth into the oropharynx. So assuming na ano ko na po siya. So sa nasopharyngeal suction, same as sa oropharyngeal, place the patient in the semi-fowler position if possible. Then i-measure din natin yung client nose between the tip of the client nose and the earlobe, or about 13 centimeter for an adult. So without applying the suction, insert the catheter and at the pressure or the recommended distance into your nurse, and to advance it along the floor and of the nasal cavity. So, assuming na nakakano siya sa nasopharynx. So, assuming na okay na po siya. So, aspirate the solution through the catheter by placing the tongue over open end of the connector or over the vent. Then, i-check po natin yung patency of suction catheter and suction pressure and the Marsden catheter for the ease of insertion. So, apply your finger to the suction control tab to the start suction and gently rotate the catheter. So, assuming na na-apply ko na siya and na-rotate ko na yung catheter. So, apply the suction for 5 to 10 seconds while slowly withdrawing the catheter. Then, remove your fingers from the control and remove the catheter. Then, a suction attempt should last only 10 to 15 seconds. So, during this time, the catheter is inserted, so the suction applied, and also discontinue, and the catheter was removed. So, this time, mga 3 beses natin po siya gagawin. So, assuming na nakapasok na siya. So, okay na. So, wipe off the catheter with sterile gauze if it is thickly coated with the secretion of the patient, and flush the catheter with sterile water or the saline. So, ipa-flush na po natin siya. Then, after nun, i-lubricate ulit yung catheter and repeat the suctioning until the airway passage is clear. Then, assuming na okay na, then i-allow po natin ng 20 to 30 seconds interval between the suctioning, and limit suctioning to 5 minutes in total. And also, alternate nurse for the repeat suctioning, and assuming na okay na siya. So, encourage the client to breathe deeply and to cough between the suction. And always obtain a specimen if required. So, use a sputum trap. And when suctioning is complete, suction gum line between cheeks and under the tongue, suction mouth. Last, and to prevent contaminating the catheter, then promote the client comfort and offer to assist the client with oral or nasal hygiene, and assist the client to a position that facilitates the breathing, and also dispose of all the equipment and ensure the availability for the next suction. Then empty the rinse the sanction container as needed. So change the catheter and the container daily. So also we need to assess the effectiveness of sanctioning. Auscultate the client breath sounds to ensure they are clear or suppression. So i-observe din po natin yung skin, color, dyspnea, and level of anxiety. Then i-reassess po natin si client. So for the secretion of mouth and kung ano yung feeling niya right now. So we need to ask her, and we need next the aftercare, wash hands ulit. Then document the untoward reaction of the client during the procedure. Then the characteristic of secretion and also the patient teaching, duration of the sanctioning. So yun po ang kailangan natin i-record after the procedure.